Your Country 1039 KGRT. That's Kenny Chesney and Uncle Cracker.
Time now for your question of the day. Brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Markets of Las Cruces. Fresh produce, bread, meat, honey, food trucks, handmade art, music, and more. Every Saturday and Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. downtown Las Cruces.
That's right. Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. Get out there, take a walk around. Got a little something to eat. They got so much good food there. Well, my friends, in case you didn't know this, today happens to be National Nothing Day. Yes, it's a day that was created to provide Americans with one national day when they, can just sit around. You don't have to celebrate. You don't have to observe anything or honor anything. In other words, you're basically supposed to do nothing. Now, I've already messed it up because, I'm doing something. I'm at work, but I enjoy it, so it doesn't matter. The actual do nothing day was actually having this conversation with Joey and asking this simple question. Would you actually be able to do nothing for a day? Yeah, I mean, no work, no play, no going out to game. So if you would just sit down and relax and do nothing. I think it's harder than it sounds. It really is, because it could be maybe a little boring. Maybe you get a little antsy throughout the day. Got to do something, right? So I think do nothing day is a cool thing, but I think I'd rather have it do what I want to do day. Yeah, but we'll get to that one probably later on this year. I'm sure it exists somewhere. But for today, it is actually National Nothing Day. So I ask you the question, would you be able to do nothing for a day? I know we're a bunch of workaholics here at the radio station, so I'm pretty sure everybody's answer will be, I got to do something. So what about you? Would you be able to do nothing for the whole day? That is my question of the day for you. Of course, you can give me your answers by calling them in, texting them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, we are live on our social media pages. If you want to go over to Facebook or YouTube, you can actually leave your comments down below and your answers for our question of the day. So I'm very curious if everybody's going to be able to go ahead and do that. So once again, let me know your answers. Would you be able to do nothing for a day? Yeah, that's our question of the day, brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of Las Cruces. All righty, all of that stuff is taken care of. So now we are live and exclusively up on our social media pages. And yeah, that question, would you be able to do nothing for a day? Well, let's see. Somebody just let me know that absolutely they would indeed be able to do nothing. Probably in that nice, quiet cabin with a fireplace in the woods. I mean, that would be a good place. If you're going to do nothing, that would be an awesome place to do it, right? But somebody says, absolutely, I would be able to do nothing. I've always said that I always wanted 3 days. Day one would be, really don't do anything. No projects, no cleaning up or anything else like that. Maybe catching up on some TV shows and movies, but just basically doing what I want to do that day. Day two would be the day to catch up on projects, clean, get things done. That would be my GSD day, as it were. And the third day would probably just be getting ready to get back to work the next day. That would be my 3-day weekend. But, an actual day where you do nothing. I know I've had days where it feels like I'm not doing anything, but to actually do nothing, I'm not sure. Got another one that says, absolutely not. When I can do this, according to my wife, this is nothing. And got a little picture of an engine right there. Well, see, I guess everybody's definition of nothing would be a little bit different, but you're doing what you want to do. But you are doing something technically. Yeah, so that counts. I'm sorry. If you're working on your engine, even if it's for fun, you're doing something. My friends, let me know your answers. Once again, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And, of course, leave your comments down below as well so we can share our, do nothing days. Would you be able to do nothing for an entire day? Yeah, waiting for those answers. In the meantime, let's go ahead and see what's going on in and around the world. Verizon apparently is going to provide a $20 account credit to the 1.5 million customers impacted by Wednesday's 10-hour network outage. Customers can redeem the credit through the My Verizon app. And wow, were you one of those that was affected? No, I'm not on Verizon. I didn't have to worry about it. Let's see, who else? Papa John's apparently testing a new protein-infused pizza crust. The crust contains 23 grams of protein and is topped with either meats or veggies. It's got to be the meats. If you want a protein-infused pizza, might I suggest a Cowboy? Those are pretty tasty, but an all-meat pizza is going to be doing it for me. If you're infusing it into the crust, how are they getting that in there? Is it going to be a soy protein? Is it, dare I say, the bugs? I have questions, Papa John's. See, Bonnie O'Connell of Boston is going viral because she recently purchased a $30 Barbie doll that came with an $802 tariff invoice. Wow. FedEx quickly removed the $802 charge after CTV intervened. So, goodness, that's incredible there. Let's see. Former reality TV star Farrah Abraham is running for city council in Austin, Texas, because got to keep it weird. And let's see. Highly anticipated Butterfinger French toast flavor is set to hit the stores soon. I don't know why anybody else hasn't come up with French toast flavored stuff, because that's delicious. I love me some French toast. But apparently it's going to be released in a king-size package with 2 shareable bars. Gotta share. And speaking of not doing anything, apparently there was of course, it's got to be a Florida man, right? Apparently one tried to stay in Walmart for 24 hours. Charlotte County, Florida man recently attempted to stay in Walmart overnight for a TikTok challenge. 18-year-old Isaac Hurley was found by deputies after they started following his live stream. Oh, you did it live, because you'll never get caught that way. Yeah. I think we need to have a talk with some of our established criminals out there and, to do things not to get caught. Yes. Somebody's asking me a question right here, which has nothing to do with our question of the day. So, the bots are alive and well on YouTube. Well, I am looking for answers for our question of the day today in honor, I guess, of Do Nothing Day. Well, actually, I should say it's National Nothing Day. So I ask you the question, would you be able to do nothing for an entire day? It would drive me nuts. It really would. It would. And I've tried to do it, and it has not worked out well. So I think I tried. The closest I ever got is I got through most of the day, and then suddenly I felt the urge to throw the trash, and that doesn't happen often. So I did something, But would you be able to go through an entire day and do nothing? Like I said, I'd like to amend that to say do nothing but what you want to do, because that is something. I don't know. Let me know your answers for our question of the day. Leave your comments down below. And of course, would you be able to do nothing for a day? Our question of the day brought to you by the Farmers and Crafts Market of